Honestly, bro, if you're still watching porn, then coming from me, I usually never say bad things to people, but you deserve the bad life that you're living right now. You deserve all the bad things that are happening to you right now if you're watching porn. Why is that? Allah told you in the Quran, lower your gaze. Lower your gaze. Why do you think Allah said to the men, lower your gaze? Also the women too, by the way, just so you know. But why is it that you have to lower your gaze? It's actually one of the, if you know the reason why, it's one of the greatest things that were revealed. You, as a man, whoever you are actually, you have a great power called attention, concentration, like this imagination that you have within you. By the way, SpongeBob was not wrong when he says that you can create anything with your imagination. But you have this beautiful thing called attention. So wherever you place your attention, you're almost like creating life. Wherever you place your attention, you're putting energy into it. And when you're putting energy into something, you're giving that thing life. So you as a man right now, if you're always sitting at home and you're jerking off and you're only like looking at the porn, looking at the women and all that stuff, realize you've been robbed from the greatest asset that you have. You've been robbed from the greatest asset that you have. Your asset is not the house. It's not the business. It's not any of these things. It's your attention. It's your energy. Understand that wherever you're putting your energy, wherever you're putting your attention, you're making life. If you're always putting your attention on poverty and debts, you're creating more of that, and that's beautiful. Even that is beautiful because it shows you that if I'm putting my attention only on disease, I'm creating more disease. And that's so freaking beautiful. That means that I have so much power. I have so much power within me, bro, that wherever I put it, I'm creating more of that. I'm creating more abundance in that. So if I'm putting my attention on the good things, like more money, more health, more blessings in my life, I'm creating more of that. I'm attracting more of that. So if I'm putting my attention on the porn and looking at naked girls and looking at all these things, then not only am I robbing my power by myself to these things, but I'm creating more of that. I'm creating more headaches. I'm creating more diseases in the heart. I'm creating more poverty in my life. I'm creating more of the horrible things that I'm experiencing right now in my life. And honestly, like this, it's beautiful, but you guys are wasting it. You guys are wasting all of it. That's why Allah says, lower your gaze. It's not just because like it's shameful to do. Yeah, it is shameful. But it's also because, understand, like the deeper reason behind it is that you have great powers. All of you guys, you have great powers. Animals don't have this power. Allah only gave this power to us. There's a whole ayah in the Quran where it says, I've presented this amana, this trust to the mountains, to the earth, to everything. Not a single creation took it except a human. Animals don't have this power. This power of attention is so powerful. Like wherever you put your attention, you make more life. Even if you're crippled, even if you're old, even if you're a baby, everybody has this power. And that's why, by the way, they're making these things free. They're making the scrolling free. They're making the porn free. If it's free, you're the product, Habibi. That's why they say that. These things are not free. You're giving it your energy. You're giving it power. These people know this stuff. And then that's why whenever you're trying to destroy an entire nation, when you're trying to destroy a country, make porn available. When porn is available, you destroy these people, because especially the youth. You took these people that have so much testosterone that, just like it says, it's like they can heal like Wolverine. You took these people's power and you destroyed it. You basically crippled them. I just said, even if you're crippled, you can go back. Because the beauty is that when you realize that you have this power, and then you stop it, and you start lowering your gaze, and you stop jerking off and all that stuff, you took your power back. The beauty is that this power can be taken back. When you take this power back, watch how much more of your life you can fix. You can fix things easily. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're homeless right now, by the way, you can fix your life so easily if you just take this power back. Take your attention off the poverty, off the shamelessness. Take your attention off these things and put it on the true thing, which is Allah. And Allah exists in every single moment. There's not a single moment that passes by where Allah is not present. Allah is always present, and Allah is always watching you. Put your attention back that Allah is always watching you. Even me right now, I'm making this video, and Allah is watching me, watching every single word I'm saying, to the point that not only is Allah is watching me, but Allah is guiding me. guiding me to the best words for you to hear from me. These videos are not made by scripts. They're coming from the heart. These videos are coming from the heart. And then when you lower your gaze, you can get this power back. This power is yours, Habibi. It's beautiful, bro. I just realized this stuff is actually so beautiful. Yeah, this stuff is so beautiful. You go back to the Quran, you go back to the teachings of the Quran. It's not only going to show you what's halal and haram and all that stuff. This stuff is just surface level. But then you realize, like, the entire time the Quran came to put more blessings into your life, to put more goodness into your life, to fix up your life, to make you realize that life is so easy because it was never supposed to be hard, then you realize it's like, this is such a great blessing. Do you realize, understand also, by the way, all of you guys that are right now so worried about, you have to place your hand here, you have to sit in a certain position when you have to wash up to here, all these things that are so small, and you're worried about all these things that are so small. You realize back in the day, the Sahaba, when they were like, the Quran was not fully revealed. Just so you know, before Muhammad passed away, the Quran was not fully revealed. But these people still experienced like the golden age of Islam. Why is that? Why is that? They only took the teachings from the Quran based on the Sunnah of Muhammad. They only, like, they didn't worry about all these little things. Like, where do I place? Do I grow my beard? They didn't worry about any of these things. All they worried about is the message, which is La ilaha illallah. They put all their attention on that message. They lived from that message to the point that their actions were guided by Allah. All of them. Their actions were guided by Allah. They, like, because when you start like realizing that there is La ilaha illallah, there's nothing that I should put my attention to, only Allah the Creator, whoever you are, Muslim or non-Muslim. I put my attention on the Creator, that's it. My life automatically is going to be fixed up. Not just me, but even to the people around me. If you're not fixing the lives of the people around you, you're not truly following this message. You really are not. Because when you are following this message, everything else in your life should be automatically fixed up. And that's the beauty, man. The messengers, the prophets, all of them, they came to spread this message. That there's La ilaha illallah. I should not be putting my attention anywhere except Allah. And then understand, when I'm putting my attention on girls walking by, when I'm putting my attention on the porn, on all these things, even the scrolling, by the way, because the scrolling is harmful. When I'm putting my attention on all of these things, I'm depleting myself from this energy. But then when I put my attention back on Allah, I'm gaining back this energy. This energy, you can only find it by Allah, from Allah. That's the only place you can find this energy. So then when you constantly put your attention back on Allah, that's it. You get more energy. And this energy, you can do things with it. You can do anything with it. Anything. And then when you do more things that are beneficial with it, it's like a cycle. You get more of this energy back. And that's the beauty of it. So lower your gaze, Habibi. Lower your gaze. Don't be looking at every single woman that passes by. Don't be scrolling all day. If you're sitting and you're doing nothing, and you're thinking nothing, that is way more beneficial for you than you going around and staring at every single thing that you see. By the way, that's why when you go to the mall, I noticed that when you go to the mall, you feel so tired so fast because you're looking at all these things, brands, the women, you're looking at so much stuff to the point that you have no more, like you've lost, you've depleted your energy, you've depleted your concentration. There's no more attention. Because the attention is just going. It's like literally, I call it like the vampire place. The mall is like filled with vampires, man. They suck all of your energy. They're so annoying. I hate going to the mall. I freaking hate going to the mall, bro. But sometimes they're like, oh, but we need to buy stuff. We have to go shopping. Blah, blah, blah. The mall takes away your energy, man. But anyway, hope this video was helpful. If it was, man, just let me know.